Everyone, welcome back. We're here at Cheltenham Racecourse and we've got Dazzle with us. First of all, what a venue this is to play darts in at the famous Cheltenham Racecourse, mate.
One of the best exhibitions I've ever been involved in. There's 1,400 out there and sensational, really great.
It's been a while since we spoke. Last time you just won your tour card, so you've had time to reflect on everything now. How do you assess your start to your PDC career?
I certainly would have taken it. If someone said on April the 1st you've won a Pro Tour, you've got to a final of a Pro Tour, you sat nicely for the World Matchplay and the World Grand Prix, and I've pretty much qualified for Ali Pali, so I'd have taken that. But there's also been a couple of defeats in there that I can certainly right those wrongs, and you know, I'm a full-time darts professional now, so it's you know, it's a big transition for me right now, and yeah, I'm looking forward to what the future holds, and I'm practicing really hard, and I'm determined to be as best as I can.
You touched on the Pro Tour win. Did losing the first final help you for the second one?
No, the first one, you know, the runner-up against Dave Chisnell didn't even realise I was in the final. It was just, if I wish I could have that game again. It was just like, wow, I'm in the final of a Pro Tour event, my second event or first event, whatever it was. This is just unbelievable, and the game passed me. But a little bit like the Premier League, it sort of passed me a little bit, because at that time, the everything, the whole winning Lakeside 3 times, getting me cue cards somehow, Premier League, Pro Tour was right in the heart of all that, so I didn't really digest it like I should have done. So I went home quite happy that I'd got to a final of a Pro Tour.
The one you won, did it make it a little bit easier playing Dimitri in the final because you're friends with him?
I always give honest answers. He was playing Rob Cross, and I think since January the 1st, Rob Cross is up there with Michael. So my assumption was that I'll be playing Rob Cross. I was happy that it was Dimmy, but certainly not like, you know, I'm going to win this game now. But I just watched Rob Cross, and Rob's been playing absolutely fantastic this year, and I just, you know, I assumed I was going to be playing him, and once I got into the game, there was a couple of moments where I thought I can go on and win this now, and honestly, I was super excited with the win.
You had a lot of doubters when you went over. It was like, he won't get a tour card, he's now got one.
Yeah.
He won't compete, he's now won a Pro Tour. For yourself, was that nice, almost like one finger back up at the critics and saying, I mean, I'm here to stay and play with the big boys?
Yeah, when I won the Lakeside, it was ridiculed. You know, it was like, yes, but he can't. You know, he'd never played in the PDC, because a lot of the people on the social media only see the PDC guys, and winning a BDO World Final meant nothing to an awful lot of people. So yes, it did, but I've done nothing yet. You know, I've won on a floor. You know, the next thing I want to do now is start doing a little bit better on the stage, and you know, the European loss was tough, 5-2 against Jermaine Wattermina. Probably started thinking that I've got Michael now in the next round, and once you start thinking in darts, it's a difficult game, and so I've still got lots and lots to do. I'm loving every second. Honestly, I'm so happy right now. I can't even describe how excited I am for the Barnsley weekend coming up, and it's just, and I haven't felt like that for a long time.
As well, your dream was to play at the Matchplay.
Yeah.
At the moment, you're sat very well to grace that famous Winter Garden stage. Yeah. That must be a huge moment when and if it happens for you. Yeah,
I was a guest of Bet Victor last year, and I got a taste of it. I went to the Lakeside once, and I said I must play here one day, and achieve my dream. I went to the Matchplay last year, and I said to Dennis Coleman, Dennis, we've got to play here one day, and that is higher than any thoughts of Premier League, even higher than Ali Pali, to be fair, because it's just a sensational venue, and to do it within 6 months of being a PDC player would be a recognition that, you know, I'm doing okay.
Also, as well, the added bonus, it's a massive ranking event, so if you were there, that money onto your ranking is also huge as well.
I knew the BDO rankings inside out, the seasonals, the rolling tables, which tournaments to go to, which ones not to go to. I'm struggling a little bit, and I rely a lot on Burton DeWitt, who sort of sends me and says you're on track for this, or you know, you're second place in that, etc. So I'm struggling a little bit with the you know, what I need to do to qualify for whatever events, and that's a positive in a sense that every game I'm playing in on the Pro Tour, I'm trying to win. But I had a couple of 5 each games at the last time at Wigan, And my mentality was, come on, 6-5, that's another 500 quid in the pot for the match play. So whether that's the right thing or the wrong thing to do, that's exactly how I was thinking. So every game I'm going out there to try and win.
You touched on your Premier League experience as well. I know on the night we spoke and you were bitterly disappointed, but when you look back, I don't think it's as bad as what you're being critical of. Daryl Gurney finishing was nothing short of world class that day, and you still averaged 97, nearly 98. So I don't think it's as bad as what you're making out, if I'm being honest. And the whole experience, what was it like?
The whole preparation was a little bit surreal. It was a little bit, travelling down to Glasgow, the interviews, etc. But it was right in the heart of winning Lakeside, right in the heart of all the drama of Q School, right in the heart of a start my Pro Tour career where, a lot of eyes have been on me in the PDC. I appreciate that, and that's why I'm so glad that Cory Cadby's back now, because hopefully that'll take a bit of pressure off me and I can go in the background a little bit. So it passed me by a little bit, if truth be told, and I remember a moment in the game when I was 4-0 down. I was thinking this is going badly wrong, and just to try and do okay in the end, and whether I lost 7-2, 7-3, I haven't watched the game back. I don't want to watch the game back, but crowd are amazing, sensational what the PDC do, and I'd love to be back there one day, but lessons learned.
Touched on Cory as well. What an unbelievable experience it's going to be for this weekend for that young man. After the 12 months he's had, he's finally back on UK shores. I know you've got a close relationship with Cory. When that news come through, you must have been over the moon for him as well.
I haven't found that player when I go to Barnsley or Wigan at 9 o'clock in the morning where I can go and give him the nod and go and practice with. So in the BDO I had Jim Williams, Jamie Hughes at the time, etc. I haven't had that player. I've been practicing with various people, but you want to play the 1-2-1 game, you want to play the Noughts and Crosses game, and Cory won me the Lakeside second title without a shadow of a doubt. When he turned up, it motivated me, and we were smashing the practice board before I walked onto that Lakeside stage. I've been waiting for Cory for a long time, and he's here now, and it could be very beneficial for my game.
Glenn, absolute pleasure for taking time out to speak to us as always, mate. I know the preparation's mental, but I really do appreciate it, mate, and all the best this weekend in your dreams in the PDC. Thank you very much.
Anytime, my friend, anytime.
Pleasure.
Thank you.